Now we can build mobile applications in Replit. Replit is an AI coding agent. We can develop full stack applications in Replit using a simple prompt. But very recently, Replit has introduced this Expo template. Expo is a React Native framework to develop Android and iOS applications. So in this video, we'll test this Expo template, that how good or how bad it is to develop mobile applications. There are a lot of AI code editors out there that can help us to develop mobile applications. I have created several in-depth videos on this topic. So if you're looking to develop full stack mobile applications, you can watch various in-depth videos on this channel. But in this video, we're going to test this Expo template in Replit and see how good or how bad it is. Alright, so Expo is a React Native framework that we use to develop cross-platform mobile applications for both Android and iOS. And what is React Native? React Native is a JavaScript framework. So Expo is just a layer on top of React Native to develop cross-platform mobile applications. So Replit has created this template in Expo using React Native. You can find link for this template in description. Simply just click on that link. Once you're here on this page, make sure that you have logged into Replit. You can log into Replit simply just using your Google account. Once you're logged in, simply just come back to this template page and then click on this remix template. Now you can simply just give it a name. Let's just name it Health Tracker. After that, simply just click on this use template. Now it has started remixing this template. It has just opened Replit now. In here, inside this readme file, you can see this project is already set up and this is the current structure of this project. You can find all of the project files inside this left side. If you're using Replit for the first time, there is this console as well. You can open this console. But first, let's just give it a prompt and explain our idea. I want to develop a health tracker app. Please create a very basic health tracker app with basic functionalities. I'm not going to specify anything in here. So let's just create something very basic. You can choose between this advanced and basic. So advanced actually use Claude Sonnet 3.7, which is the best large language model out there right now for coding. Or you can simply just choose this basic, which has Gemini 1.5 Flash, which is not as good as Claude Sonnet 3.7. After that, simply just press enter and now it will start writing code. It will start updating our project files. Right now you can see the Replit assistant has now started looking into our directory, the project that we have already set up, and now it will start writing code. It is just creating a index.tsx file inside this app directory. After that, it is creating another file which is track.tsx. Now it is creating this another screen which is progress.tsx. So now it is basically creating all of the screens for your application. Now it has just updated our package.json file. This is the package.json file and all of our packages and libraries are mentioned inside this package.json file. I'll simply just click on this apply all button. It will just run this npm install. So it will just install all of the dependencies and all of the libraries that are mentioned inside this package.json file. Once it is done, after that I can simply just press on this OK button. I'll just press on this OK button. Now it has applied all of the changings. So now apparently it has created this basic health tracker app including the main tabs, but we need to test it and see if it works or not. So to test it, simply just go to your console, simply just click on this console and in here you can find this QR code. So now this QR code is the main thing right now to test this application. When we're using Expo to develop our mobile applications, we can test our mobile applications on our mobile phones using Expo Go mobile application. If you're an iPhone user, you can simply just go to your app store and download this Expo Go application. If you're an Android user, you can simply just go to your Google Play Store and download this Expo Go application on your Android phone. I have got this Android phone with me, so I have downloaded Expo Go on my phone. I'll simply just open my Expo Go application. Now I'll open this QR code. I'll just simply scan this QR code and now Expo Go has started opening our application. Hopefully it should work in the first try. If not, if there will be any error, it will show those errors inside this console or on this mobile screen. And then we can simply just copy those errors, paste those errors inside this agent, and then we can ask it to fix those errors. So right now it is still 84%. It is still opening that. So what it is doing, it is basically creating a build in here and then transferring that build inside this mobile application. And right now it has opened this application, but there is an error in our app. Right now you can see this is how it is looking like. And even on our console, you can see there is this error. It is showing this error in health.ts file. So the root for this is missing. So we need to update that and try to run our application once again. So what I'll do, I'll simply just copy this entire error from here. I'll copy that from here. I'll come to this assistant. When I run my application, I have this error. Please fix this error. Let's just try. Now our assistant has started working on to fix this error. I'll simply just click on this accept all button. Now we need to run our project once again. Our project is running right now. we need to open this app once again inside our mobile phone. I'll just scan this QR code once again, and right now you can see this is how this app is looking like. It's very basic, it's very simple. There is nothing in this app. There are these 4 navigation menu items here. Once I click on this track button, it will open this track. I'll enter any number in here. I'll enter this weight in here. I'll just enter maybe 56. Then what total number of glasses of water, exercise, total number of exercise that I did today, for total number of minutes, and then simply just click on this save today's data. Once I click on that, data is saved, and now let's just click on this progress, and I can see my progress. It is showing here in here. It is showing today's progress, and then there is an Explorer tab as well, which is not working right now. So yeah, this is how basic this app is. Design is very basic. Design is very simple. It is not something which is production ready. So that means we have to go back to Replit, ask it to update this design, and then spend more time on updating the design. But is this something that you can use to build some production ready applications? I don't think so. Replit is good for creating some basic MVP web applications, but when it comes to build mobile applications, that's a completely different thing. There are a lot of other web-based AI code editors, something like bolt.new, something like zero.dev, that actually have this functionality to build React Native mobile applications. But all of those tools are very basic. You can only create something very basic out of it. So what is the best way to create mobile applications? You should use tools like Cursor or Windsurf. I have created very detailed videos on this topic, that how you can build mobile applications in React Native for both Android and iOS in Cursor and Windsurf. There is this video as well where I created this calories tracker app. So I'll just leave link to all of these videos in description. So if you're serious about developing production ready mobile applications, you should be serious about choosing a right tech stack. Replit is good just for prototyping and just maybe proof of concept and quickly build something very basic. But when it comes to build production ready, you should be more serious. You should have a proper development environment on Cursor or Windsurf. I highly recommend using Cursor because Cursor's AI agent is far better than Windsurf's Cascade. If you have any further questions, please leave your comments in comment section. I'll see you next video. Bye bye.